Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
Welcome back. You're watching the WHKY News, where it's time now for Community Focus. I'm Ralph Mangum. WHKY's Arianna Mack had the chance to chat with a nationally recognized fashion designer from Hickory. Check it out.
Joining us in Community Focus, Hickory-based fashion designer and artist Melissa Crosson. She has big news in her fashion journey that a team, including herself, will be featured in Charlotte and New York Fashion Week.
It would be a dream come true just to show up and watch it, but to actually be asked to participate, it's still completely a shock to me. I'm processing it, almost like processing a death. Like, I have so many different range of emotions that I'm feeling, but mostly joy and disbelief. Well, I got into the fashion industry a couple of years ago through Charlotte Scene with Rita Miles. She's the head of Charlotte Scene. She asked me to design an upcycled collection after seeing me do an upcycled collection with Art Pop Street Gallery using billboards. And so I thought, why not give it a try?
And how would you describe your style?
I would describe my style for those who wear my fashion to be bold and courageous. It's meant to make someone feel empowered by what they are wearing and confident that they can stand out and show their unique individuality.
I completely understand. And what is the process for getting ready for New York Fashion Week, and how many pieces do you have to have ready?
Okay, so Rita Miles has asked me to do a collaboration with 2 or 3 other designers. It's Box Method and Kevin Tang. And so she's asked us to create a London punk couture line. So I am doing upcycled designs. I'm going to be creating, I think, 5 to 6 different designs for it. So right now I'm at the process of conceptualizing everything, getting the supplies ready, and yesterday I started working on my first design.
What do you hope people take away when they view your clothing coming down the runway?
For people that are actually at the runway, I hope that they get excited and motivated to consider having a custom design from me. People here in Catawba County, I hope that they can see that, you know, anyone can make their mark in the world and that we all can have our own success stories.
Stay tuned in to Melissa's social media to see her journey. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Melissa Crosson for her time today. Congratulations to Melissa as well for her incredible success. The North Carolina Department of Transportation's Rail Division is investing $1.8 million as part of a 50-50 matching grant to improve rail infrastructure on 3 short-line railroads, including one in the Hickory Metro. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has more.
The state funding includes more than $300,000 for a railroad company in Alexander County. That money will be used for track upgrades on the main line corridor. This grant funding is in addition to $10.2 million in grants to 12 short-line railroads announced in December of last year under the same program. The state's $1.8 million share for the rail projects is provided through the NCDOT's Freight Rail and Rail Crossing Safety Improvement Program. It will match equal investments from several railroad companies. The projects will improve 3 railroad bridges and 18 miles of railroad track improvements in North Carolina, supporting the increase of freight rail traffic on the statewide railroad network and reducing highway traffic congestion by diverting freight to rail. Each of the rail improvement projects will be paid for with 50-50 matching funds from the state and private railroad companies. Those projects and the state grant funds include the Alexander Railroad Company. $338,320 has been allocated to Alexander Railroad for track upgrades on the mainline rail corridor. The Freight Rail and Rail Crossing Safety Improvement Program was established in 2013 by the North Carolina General Assembly. You can get more information on this by going to this story at our website, WHKY.com. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you all for your support of Community Focus. That brings us to the end of the WHKY News. On behalf of Rob Eastwood, Arianna, Mack, Jason Savage, and Melissa Crosson, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.